You talk in the book about having a close connection with Christine McVie. You write about her very fondly and you had some really lovely times. And I noticed throughout the book that you didn't mention Stevie much. Now, I know that she and Mick had that affair.
Right.
Did you ever feel a closeness with her before that?
No, well, I remember when we very first met her, and she was a waitress as well as doing stuff because they had to do other stuff as well. I thought, well, she seems nice, and they both, and Lindsay and her, seem very nice. But no, I mean, Chris I'd known for much longer, and Sandy, my friend, she'd known Chris for ages, and so we were kind of like really. Then there started being like Stevie would have her women friends and Chris would have her women friends. So
Hmm.
we were on Chris's side, and Stevie was, I thought she was a great poet. And I remember quite a few years ago, writing to her through a friend of ours. She knows Stevie and I know Steve, and she would get this to Stevie. And I wrote a card to her saying, I don't know why I've never told you before, but I think you are a wonderful poet, and I really admire that. And it was so funny because not long after they were playing at O2 in
Mhm.
London, and she always dedicates a song, Landslide, to somebody. And it was like full, packed out. And she said, I want to dedicate this song to Jenny Boyd. And I thought, wow. And so something happened, and then she sort of wanted to see me backstage. And she said to me, I don't know why I've never said this to you, but I'm so sorry that Mick and I had our thing. All those years later. And I said, Stevie, it's okay. I forgave you many years ago, but I really appreciate that.